Hey everyone. I like to borrow that from Really Big Monkey. It's got such a nice opening. That giggle of his is really something. Hey, listen, it's the first day of the year. I got all my videos in last year, and this year we're starting out with a hike like we did last year at Blue Marsh. First day hike. I'm on my way out there right now to set up the signs. I've got my camera on a sort of a selfie stick. I had a previous video about it, and I've got it right in front of me. I know it's hard for you to tell, but I'm not looking at the camera. I'm looking at the road ahead of me. I can see that I'm in the camera, got it turned toward me, but hey, that's a different story. Hope everybody enjoyed their New Year's Eve. I did exactly what I said I was going to do and went to sleep early. Of course, at midnight they woke me up with all the fireworks, so I got up to see a couple seconds of it. Oh, people are fishing out here already. Wow. I'm driving by the Tulpehocken Creek for those of you that watch my videos. I'm on the Tulpehocken Road down here by how to explain it? Down by the Parks and Recreation area. But we're going out there to State Hill Road on Blue Marsh to do a 3 to 4 mile hike. I'll be taking the camera along this time, taking you guys along with me, just to enjoy some of the winter hikes that we go on. The Tulpehocken Creek looks really, really good. It's not low. They're doing a darn good job up here at Blue Marsh. And I tell you what, nice little parking area right here. Going to take you out and show you what this thing looks like. So hang loose a second. I'll be right back to you. All right, there's the Tulpehocken Creek. Nice and wide, big trout stream, open year round. There's your notice. It's a delayed harvest, artificial lures only. May not use bait, cannot use any of the mush that they use. No power bait, no worms, no crickets, no flies, real flies that is. All you're allowed down here is artificial bait only. Any type of lure is okay as long as it's not live. But that's Tulpehocken Creek. It's up. As much as we've had drought here, this is actually up a little bit higher than normal. So let's get going. Gonna head up the road and hit Blue Marsh. And here's the way we do it. First day hike. 10 a.m. Okay, I'm going to head up the street now. Give you a picture of what Blue Marsh looks like today. Here's the sight you get when you pull up. There is Blue Marsh. Way over on the other side, right about there, is the swimming hole. And the visitor center is over there. You can see along the edges, especially on this side over here, you see all those edges are sticking out of the water, the sand, the rocks. They've got it dropped down, and right now it doesn't even look like it's dropped down 5 feet. But this thing goes all the way up between the mountains, all the way up in there, and turns left and goes up to Burnville, which is way up over that mountain over there. So this is quite a long lake. I've got the statistics on my phone about it, how many acres, how long it is. The dam breast, of course, is down in this area right here with the spillway, so you really can't see that. But you know what? I stand corrected. The dam breast is actually up in that area up there. But that's what Blue Marsh looks like from the top of the hill at State Hill. All right, we're going to get on the bottom now and do a little filming down there before we take off on our hike. Which, as of yet, I don't know where we're going. I'll have to find out from Becky Richards. All right, I'll get back to you. And here we are down at the boat ramp. Such a beautiful sight. And that right there is the spillway, with the dam breast being hidden from sight over in that area. But when this thing gets up that high, oops, car coming through, stand by. All right, had to let him go. Turning back toward the east, there's the sun Don't want to look at that. But you can see the loop that I talked about from up top, which starts here, goes that way, which at first I pointed was the dam breast, but it's not. And as you can see, the spillway is only over there, with the dam breast being way up there. So there's Blue Marsh from down to bottom, State Hill boat ramp. Looking good, and I see fish coming up to the surface out there yet. Eating something. All right, be back. Over at the parking area, you can see the Rangers have done a real nice job. I'm sorry, not the Rangers. The U.S. Army Corps of Engineers have done an excellent job of getting these picnic areas together. Now, in about 5, I'm going to go right down there and do some fishing. I'm going to throw a lure a little bit, see what happens. Lure at this time is not real great because the water's so cold, but at least I can say I was fishing. So I'm heading down. I see a log across the path here. I think a tree fell. It sure did. Well, I'll pass that on to the Rangers when he gets here. All right, I'll be back. Well, here's something you're not going to see a whole lot of. I got the camera set up. I'm going to walk out, do some fishing. I'll get back to you. Well, at least I can say I caught something right here. Oh, come on, stop swinging. A snap swivel. And it's got a whole bunch of line with it that I hooked out there. It's a fairly new one because it's got barely any rust on it. But it's got about 20 yards of line attached. And I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of it, as I do with all the other trash I pick up out here. But I wanted to walk the camera down and show you. Oh my, I almost fell over. And show you what we talked about, and where Dusty and I. Now, I'm going to try to get that from here. I hope the sun doesn't affect it too much. But the spillway we talked about is right there. And in your screen, just becoming visible, is the cement work they put in there to prevent the land from being washed away. Stand by, I'm going to get a better picture. Well, I'm not sure if that worked or not. That's the spillway. And there's a slab of cement across the spillway and up the other side, and that is to prevent the earth from being washed away when Blue Marsh overflows and has to use that area to release water. But that's a big hike we take over there. We use that as a caching area because there's 4 caches over there, geocaches. But I had no fish, but I did catch that little snap swivel. Okay, I'll get back to you. Well, as you can see, it's quite chilly. There's still a lot of ice around, and when the snowplows came through, you can see they had just enough snow that they plowed it off the road and onto the side, and it's still sticking around. So We've had warm days, but not enough to erase all the snow yet. So I'm back to you. All I'm going to do now is wait for anybody to show up to go on a hike. It's now about 5 after 3. Wow. Let's try that again. It's 5 after 9 on January 1st, 2017. Let's hope we're away from 2016 and all the people that we lost in the way of actors, family, friends, acquaintances. 2016 was a bad year. Let's make it better this year, like they're saying. Let's make America great again. I'll be back to you.
No, I pray you listen.
Here's something that doesn't happen a lot. We got Riding Eagle out here with us today. So they're going to be filming, we're going to be taking pictures, and I'm going to be filming them, something they're not used to. We hope the group looks pretty good.
Oh, Ron, hey, do you want me in the back of the group? I'll be somewhere in the middle. If you need anything, holler Becky or Kathy. Kathy's in the front. I'm a Becky with the county. Here's a Becky with the county. So if you need anything, now you know your leaders. Oh, and Lisa, in a blue from Spring Township. That's right. Parks and Recreation. So it's a nice partner program. Yes. So we're very.
And here we go. Kathy's leading the hike way down there in the beginning. Got a good group of people. Do me a favor, if you can, try to count them and see how many total we have here, okay? And then we always have our slow pokes.
You're gonna have these one day.
33 of us.
33, wow. All right, hey, that's even better than last year. 33 people hiking. Wow, did you get the little one in the backpack? Okay, all right, here we go. Boy, you hit that one slippery spot, and I'm telling you, you could go down easy. But boy, is that a nice group of people. Wow! That little guy right there who's running wanted me to film him a lot so he could see it on YouTube. Well, there he was. Well, we turned off of the lake with the big group. Now we're all spread out and walking up Old State Hill Road. Used to be so many houses up this way, farmlands, and now you can see what we got. Look at that group of people up there. What a good hike. And at the end of this trail, we're coming up to the Old State Hill Road. And this is the one I believe my mom and dad, way back in the 50s and 60s, used to travel on this road. And you can see it's all getting overgrown. But this used to be 2 lanes. Going back down the trail again.
Oh. Good, no other casualties on the ice.
Safari's not able to.
Water break?
Safari's not to respond here is what I'm
Water
getting.
or a snack before we
Because I was
head
looking at Michelle Burns so I could speak more intelligently. Forget.
Oh my gosh, that is so gorgeous.
She's having a show at Art Plus Gallery.
Michelle Burns?
Yeah, well, that's who we passed on the walk. They were going this way.
I guess I just didn't look close enough.
Yeah. Her work is incredible.
And that was taken like.
Okay, we've come off the Old State Hill Road. We did lose 2 more people. They got to go do their sauerkraut stuff, so I think they're going to be wrapping up. But now we're heading up to the Squirrel Loop. It's about a mile loop. I think the one video I put out there was last night hike with the ranger, which was Kathy when she was still a ranger. But there's our group. We started at 37, we lost 3, and now we lost 2 more. But these kids with this energy, oh my goodness. And here we go with the little one that wanted to be filmed. So guess what? I got him on film helping Dad. Look at this.
I put it on low power. I put it before you.
Putting his sister's baby girl in the back there.
Ah.
You left us out.
We good?
No.
You're almost good. Having trouble with the zipper. It's going, it's going. Get the other side. There you go. Now you can go.
Now he's in the...
And look at that. He never turned around to look at the camera.
No, he didn't. You were on YouTube.
I think I'm going to play a little trick on him. As you can see, this is a loop. And they're going to be coming back down to me. So I am going to take a break. And I'm going to go down and wind up right about here and meet up with them. Now maybe I'll walk up to about there, but that's Squirrel Nature Loop. I come up to where the squirrel trail comes down. So that's where the group's going to be coming down at. So I'm just going to wait here for them because we're going to have to turn and go that way. We can't cross the river right there, or the creek, or whatever it's called. But according to the signpost, we are at mile 9. I now have to correct my GPS unit. And here they come down the trail. First group of people coming down. Did you come back looking for me? Yeah. We have to go back down to get around this part of the lake. What happened to Kathy? Is she still back there?
Yeah, she's with the slower one.
Okay. I can get the next group.
How did you get here?
I come up that way.
It loops around.
He cheated. Oh, he cheated.
It's the only way I can catch you guys with your long legs. Uh-oh, you know what? She looks like she's limping a little.
I'm not.
You're not?
I'm actually here. On one piece.
Okay.
It definitely looks worse. Definitely looks worse.
You're going to be a little sore tonight.
Possibly.
Take some aspirin or Tylenol when you get home. Well, we lost Kathy and Becky. The other Becky. All right, we'll wait for them to come down now. Well, guess who's coming down the trail? There they are, they didn't get lost. I thought you might be. I tried to trick you.
We were all worried about you. Same old crew.
And Kathy is?
Kathy is one.
I mean, there they are. Never mind.
They're coming.
I see them.
Yep. Because Becky almost doubled back to go look for you, and then we found out that everything was fine. So this is back Cove at State Hill, if you haven't figured it out. And this is actually an old roadway that goes up to Brownsville Road, but it's not passable anymore. What we're going to do is make this another little trail, created more by fishermen and that kind of thing than anybody. But down here where we took the Squirrel Run, we're going to go to the left this time, going up along here. And I don't think we could take the lakeshore the whole way, like from here, because I'm pretty sure it's one little cliff area
that you can't stay on the lake shore. Yeah. So we'll go up on the trail, then cut down to the lake shore after we come out at the bathroom and take the lake shore back to the river.
Okay, we're heading back to the parking lot. As you can see, we're all spread out. We're on the dam itself now, where the water's been dropped 5 feet. It's a nice walk, it's comfortable. A little bit of moisture coming through, but nothing to get us muddy like last year. But there's the group. We got a couple behind us yet. And I'll flip this way. We still have them coming up over the hill. But this is the State Hill boat ramp. And through the trees, you can see the glitter from the vehicles, the windshields. And that's it. We'll be back there, then I'll sign off.